Around the outside is CIA. A length and a half to Present a Tie, being followed back on the outside of it. Cuanzo and Cool Image is last of all. Coming along by the 550. Over on the inside, Universal Moon, about 3/4 to Marchand. Over on the inside, Just Pat Him travelling in third place as they come around the bend. Star Glitter fourth from Host Wind Pegasus. Not afraid getting up towards the inside, but these leaders have kicked away. Marchand, Universal Moon, they're going toe for toe at the 200. Universal Moon and Marchand on the outside, about 2 lengths behind those, then starting to run on Cuanzo. Universal Moon is able to shake off Marchand and is too good for them. It drew clear late in the race, Universal Moon to beat Marchand. Cuanzo probably third from Star Glitter. Host Wind Pegasus, Just Pat Him, Flight Tego, Cool Image deep out. Present a Tie didn't get out of her own road after the start. Further back in the field are Not Afraid, and trailing them home is CIA in the last on the card. Lee Newman getting home on Universal Moon. He's building up a bit of a rapport here with this mare. Won down the straight course at Pinjarra the last time that they accompanied each other. And today here in town back at Ascot, Universal Moon, too sharp. She goes well for the Scotsman. Lee Newman for David Harrison, being able to shrug off Marchand after they'd come together. They were having a real battle, a stirring go. Cuanzo further back running on in front of Star Glitter, Just Pat Him, and Present a Tie. Well, she got back after being sluggish out of the gates and never improved one iota. 105.47 here, the time for the race, a length and a half, Are the margins. Universal Moon by Universal Ruler from Walk to the Moon for Alan and Birgit McAllister and David and Jenny Harrison, along with Keith and Carol Holly and Graham and Megan Donovan, Ronnie O'Malley, Gerald Ryan and Graham Bunting. And she racks up a 5th win in 27 starts. Certainly clicking with Newman. $7 and 2.10, beating Marchand. An Oratorio French Vanilla Gelding for Robert and Todd Harvey, ridden by Aaron Mitchell, $2.10. Cuanzo third in by Oratorio from Guy Garita, trained by Lulu Ciani, ridden by Jason Whiting, $2.90. 34.37. They really did skip off that home corner. They made it a big sprint from the bend. It made it awfully hard for others back in the field to make up any serious ground on them. And Universal Moon just a little too brilliant over the 1100 there in the last on the card. Let's go down. Here's Adam McGrath and about to catch up with winning trainer David Harrison after the all-the-way win by this very speedy mare, Universal Moon.
Thank you, Darren. We do have David Harrison down here. Harrow told you it was good luck to speak to us today. We've had a pretty good strike rate with our interviewers. You were a little bit worried about the 1100 metres and being a leader's day?
I was, yeah, but she obviously likes Lee Newman. He's a very good rider and he keeps him balanced, and yeah, she really strides out for him, really likes him.
We mentioned the form lines as well going into this. When you look at Seeker, conceded as well, and that 2-length win, she's gone back to some of that best form that we've expected from her for a long time. Yeah, and I think Lee's probably got that out of her. You know, like she's really happy with him, and a lot of times she just puts her head up and doesn't try, but she's really happy with him and goes good. What do you think it is about his riding style that she seems to enjoy? Oh, I think he stays really balanced and he's got a European style, and that's what she sort of seems to like, you know. Like, so yeah, he's a very good, vigorous hands and ears rider. Yeah. Now with that out in the 1100 metres, she's won at 1200 metres once before. With this winning form, are you tempted to go back out there, or do you stay in that 1000, 1100 metre bracket? Oh, I think anywhere between 1000 and 12 now. After that, I'll have a talk to Lee, I suppose. But yeah, anywhere between that, after that win today, you'd have to look at. Now, what about your other runner, Flight Tego? As you said, this was just a nice little lead up for the Batavia next Sunday. Were you happy with what you saw? Yeah, I thought he rode him well, and he was in a good spot all the way, and just didn't finish it off like I thought he might have done. But even though the leaders have been stopping all day, it sort of looked like a leaders race in that one. So nothing really made ground. So. Well done, mate. Congratulations on the win. Thanks, buddy. Trainer David Harrison there with Universal Moon getting the job done in the final race of the day. Lee Newman on board, bringing up his second victory on the Galloper. Marchand finished in second, Cuanzo third, and Star Glitter wrapping out the top 4 there as well. Lee Newman's just having a couple of difficulties trying to get his saddle off at the moment, with Universal Moon moving around a little bit, so we will have a chat to him in a minute when he does weigh in. For those that got the quaddie today, they would have had a very nice day indeed. Plenty winning at odds throughout. So fingers crossed you were one of those lucky punters. David Harrison and Lee Newman just having a chat about it all now, and he'll come and weigh in. We'll walk aside Lee Newman as he does weigh in. And Lee, David was mentioning that your European style just does really seem to be suiting this animal, and that you are able to get the best out of her. She seems to respond, and she seems to be quite a comfortable ride for you through those early stages and late when you do ask her to really stretch out.
Yeah, she does. Look, it's all her. It's nothing to do with me. I just sit there. I'm a passenger, really. She won really well last time, and I thought it'd be difficult coming here a little bit further, a little bit better, but she's pulled out again. There's just an actor, really. Just don't get on her mouth. Simple as that. Mr. Harrison did tell me that first time, and I was aware of it. When you jump out, you just got to let her run, let her be happy, and she was happy. You
mentioned that happiness. I mean, she was just cruising out in front. We know that Ma Chan's got some good speed and some really good form lines as well, but she wasn't doing too much work through those early stages just to keep Ma Chan just behind you.
No, she raced to the front, and instead of getting on her, I just let her go and let her be comfortable, and I managed to pull them up a bit, which is quite a European thing to do. Had them race at my pace, and then kicked on when I wanted to go.
Saturday winner as well, mate. You must be really enjoying the opportunities that you're getting from people like David Harrison.
Oh, look, people like Mr. Harrison have been unbelievable. You know, there's no reason to put me up, but they've given me a chance, and I'll make hay with it, you know.
You're taking it with both hands, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're good enough. I'll win on them.
Well done, mate. Lee Newman there, the winning jockey aboard of Universal Moon, taking out the final race of the day. We hope you've enjoyed your day here at Ascot. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back again next Wednesday.